This is the X Sports Network.
All right, I'd like to welcome everybody back to a little Summertown baseball over here in Jackson, Tennessee at Rockabillys Stadium. Summertown will be taking on Camden here today. Going to be getting started here in just a minute. I'll try to run through the lineups for them real quick. On their side, pitching for them today, G. Johnson. Batting in the one hole, C.J. Baker playing shortstop. Got Rogers, A. Rogers, DHing for them today. C. Maines is playing first base. All right, help me out, Will. What is it? E. what?
Let's just skip that one for now.
We're just going to skip that name. Landadressy?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Leighton Dreesy.
Leighton Dreesy. Playing right field. J.D. Greer is catching for them today. C. Blackburn is playing third base. A.J. Dobson is playing second base. And B. Bivens is playing left field. And Mansfield, A. Mansfield, is playing center field. For Camden here today on Summertown side, got Casey Blackwood back in the lineup playing center field. Has been in the lineup at Waynesboro, but will be his first time back out in the field.
Yep.
Ryder
to see it.
And me too. Ryder Blackwood playing shortstop for him. Kane Kinnick will be at third base in the 3-hole. Jake Pettis in the 4-hole today, Will, playing left field. Quint Smith, of course, in the 5-hole, playing first base. Keegan McCafferty will be pitching for us today. Cecil Williams playing second base. Got John Kobe Stanley DHing for Blaze Franks, which is playing right field, and Graham Howell behind the plate. So we're going to have the national anthem here. I don't know that y'all are going to be able to hear it, but we're going to kind of kick off air here for a second and let this get over with.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
All right, got the national anthem over with. Ready to play a little baseball here. Summertown will be your home team. So this is a Down syndrome deal that they do every year. It's pretty cool. Didn't charge no gate fees coming in, but they do take it's all donations.
Donations.
Everything's donated to Down syndrome.
We met the Wes from Wes's game just a minute ago.
We did. He come up, shook Will's hand, talked to him. Great kids, guys. We got Elijah, Superman. Spider-Man. Elijah Spider-Man in our dugout with us today as our boys are swapping. They all had T-shirts they was wearing, so they're swapping into their whites before they go out on the field here. This Camden group, guys, don't know a lot about them. They're 0-4 this year. Do know that. Going to be a pretty good team. Made it to the sub-state last year. This is the same team that Loretto was playing in the sub-state last year when we
were at Huntington.
When we was at Huntington, playing Huntington in the sub-state game. So, of course, they got beat by Loretto there, and, of course, we lost there to Huntington. So, not going to be a bad squad. We know they're going to be a pretty good team. But, if Summertown goes out and does what they're supposed to do, we ought to have a good chance here today. You got Keegan McCafferty, of course, on the mound for us. Infield's pretty normal. Of course, talked to Kane on the way over here, and guys, he's been struggling with the bat. We all know that. And I told him, I said, listen, dude, I said, you've got to get out of your head and just go play the game. It's time you understand it's a game. Just play it. And I think a lot of these guys take it too serious. And then we travel over here, and we're in this stadium, which is huge for most of these guys. They've never seen nothing like this.
They done give Elijah a jersey and everything.
Oh, yeah. Got Elijah wearing the jersey. It's pretty cool. That's cool. But, these kids start taking it, especially, it's senior year, and you got a lot of pressures on you, and especially a lot of these kids. It ain't just the seniors. I mean, a lot of these kids, they look and say, well, if I don't hit, there ain't nobody hitting, or if it's and that. And guys, listen, if y'all go back and listen to this, anybody playing the sport right now, remember this is a game. Go have fun. It'll be a lot easier to play. Yeah. Can you get us a shot of him, Will?
Is he in the dugout?
He's standing down there in front of the dugout, right beside Brent. I don't know if you're going to be able to get to him from that camera.
Might have to use
this one on the other side over here, Will, if we could get a picture of him and get him on there. He's got a dance going on down there right now.
Oh, there he is.
There he is, number 21. That's Elijah standing there with Mr. Coach Blackwood and Coach Langdon. Of course, Coach Tucker in there. Going to get ready for first pitch right here. It's going to be a lefty stepping in.
Gage Johnson's
going to step in for Summertown, or for Camden. If I'm getting that backwards, I'm going to get left and right fields backwards.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to foul that one back for strike one. He was swinging first pitch, that's for sure.
Yeah, he was ready to jump on something.
They want to let everybody know we had a little problems getting our cameras set up where we wanted them. Ball's going to be flied out into left field. Jake Pettis has got a beat on it, makes that play. Be the first out of the inning. 2 pitches, 1 out. That's the way we like to see it, Keegan. But the outfield wall here, we've got 13-foot tripods.
Yeah.
And the outfield wall is 16 foot. So, we're having to shoot through a net on the backside, and then we've got 2 cameras on either side at the ends of the dugout. So we may not have the best views in the house, but
we don't have a normal outfield shot of balls and strikes. So we can't critique the ump as well as we normally do.
I can see him good enough from here, Will. Right out this window, I've got him. Called strike one on the outside corner.
This is Carl Baker for Camden.
Take that one away. Keegan tried to stretch it a little bit. And ain't nothing wrong with that, guys. Let's figure out where the strike zone is. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here to Mr. Baker. Pitch is delivered. Going to be out and down.
The video board out there says C.J.
Baker.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's probably Carl something Baker, I'm sure.
That's cool.
It is. Crafty comes set here, delivers the 2-1 pitch. Ball swung on. It's that breaking pitch. Brings it back to 2 balls, 2 strikes, even everything up here. Crafty comes set, delivers. Fouls that one back into the stands here. Nobody chasing the balls down here today.
We'll talk a little more about this stadium as we go.
Yeah.
The Jackson Generals were here a long time. The Southern League.
Pitch is going to be delivered outside. That was 218 that was here. Going to be ball forward down and away again. So they get their 2-hole hitter on here with 1 out. Bring up their 3-hole hitter. And Rogers.
Of course, Camden's also who we faced in volleyball this past year for the sub-state.
Yes.
Went into 5 sets. It was a really close game there at Camden. I was there for that one.
Keegan's going to deliver that one. It's going to be softly rolled over to second base. Cecil can't handle it. I don't know that Cecil didn't just try to get just a little quick with that, guys, on that one. Kind of watch the replay of it here. I don't know if he felt like he was rushed. He just never quite got the handle on it. That's all right. We still got the 1 out.
Bring up Carter Maines.
It's a big kid. It's going to be their first baseman swinging from the left side. Cafferty's going to step off. Like to see Blaze give this guy a step or two. Down and away for ball 1. Of course, I say that, and then you look out center field, and it's 392 to the ground at center field with a 16-foot wall. So a little deeper park than we're used to playing in. Going to be ball 2 as he holds his swing up.
Which left field and right field's a lot shorter than center, but
yeah, left field line is saying 310, I think is what it says.
but it's got a 24-foot wall out there.
Yeah. The big blue monster, they call it. Crafty comes set to deliver the 2-0. Going to be down and in. Ball 3 goes 3-0 here.
I had to shut that door, Timmy. I could hear air and wind and
You might.
in my ears.
Ain't as bad as it'd be outside, though. We're actually in a pretty nice press box up here.
Yeah, it's nice.
King delivers that one. Ball 4.
Bases loaded.
Loads the bases for the 5-hole guy.
Eli.
We're going to call him Eli. Mr. Eli, number 13. Mr. Blackwood's going to take a time out here to go out and talk to Keegan. Try to just settle him in here. So we'll take a little break as he's out there. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network. All right, welcome everybody back. Coach Backwood went out and had a conversation. Do have 1 out. Bases are loaded. Keegan McCaffrey's going to come set here. Deliver to Eli. Fastball is going to be drove into right field. That's going to score at least 2. Blaze is coming across, going to cut it off. He's going to get it in pretty quick, but it does drive 2 runs in for Camden. So they have their first hit of the game. We load the bases with walks and 1 error here in the first inning.
Self-inflicted.
Crafty's going to step in now. Still got the 1 out. Runner standing at first and third.
J.D. Greer batting for Camden.
Runner's gone. We're going to throw him out. He's out. Runner at third, don't go nowhere. Good shot right there by Graham.
Yeah.
Good tag there by Ryder. I mean, that throw beat him by 10 feet, guys.
I'm sure they weren't expecting Summertown to throw there.
You can see how much the throw beats him by here. It's in his glove, and he wasn't even in the picture yet. So that's a big help right there.
That is.
Runner still standing at third here. Now we have 2 outs. Pitch was called a strike. It's going to be a curveball, fouled back, goes down 0-2.
I think if he had not swung at that one, it'd have got him in the hands. It looked like.
it would have been, well, it was breaking on him, but I don't think it was ever going to get all the way back to the strike zone. So, no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Crafty delivers. Fastball in there for strike 3. Went up with that fastball and got him right there, guys. So, Summertown does give up 2 runs on 1 hit there in the top of that inning. So, see if we can't get us some back right here and see what we can do with them. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
'Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
All right, welcome everybody back. Casey Blackwood going to come up playing center field for Summertown today. Camden does have a lefty on the mound with a little lower arm slot. Don't know if you'll be able to see it in the video, but his arm slots, he drops it down a little bit and throws it. Didn't look like the velocity was just going to kill us, but it's a different arm angle. First pitch, foul back.
It's almost between a 3/4 and a full sidearm.
Yeah, it's well, and he changes a little bit too on a couple of different pitches. I noticed he threw some off-speed stuff down there a while ago, and he was really low with that.
Someone asked if this is Pringles Park, and that's what it used to be called when it was a minor league stadium.
Called strike 2 out on that outside corner.
They they were the minor league affiliate for several different teams at different times. I wanted to say it was the Seattle Mariners for a long time, but the last one I remember was the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Called strike 3. That's out there. That's on that chalk line out there, guys. So, yeah, but he does get him with 3 pitches.
Again, we don't have the best angle for it anymore today, but see what you think.
It's going to bring – yeah, it's out. I mean, you can see with the catcher. Catcher caught it over the chalk out there. So, I mean, it's out there a little bit. But, hey, if he's going to give that, then –
I don't feel McCafferty got that pitch.
I don't either. Ryder Blackwood steps in. Takes ball.
See, that looked pretty good from
here. It's down. It was down.
Okay. That's the one thing we can't tell from here.
Yeah, the up and down is going to be hard, but that pitch was down looking at the catcher the way he caught it. So there's that ball right back on that spot, which is inside on Ryder. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out here. Ryder Blackwood in the box for Summertown. Pitch is going to be up and in on Ryder. He takes a seat. Ryder steps back in, 2-1. Ball's way outside.
Make it 3-1.
Johnson comes set on the mound. Delivers the 3-1. Ryder's going to pop that one up on the infield. Like the shortstop's making the call. Does. Makes the play. Be the second out of the inning. Bring up the third baseman for Summertown, Mr. Kane Kinnick. What'd they call him?
I couldn't hear. Elijah going up there to bat.
Elijah done got him a bat. He may be mad. He thought it was his turn.
He won't let Jake have the bat, does he?
No, he's got to put it up. So Kane's going to step in.
2 outs there, Joe.
Oh, sorry.
Johnson comes set here. Going to deliver his first pitch to Kane. Kane, we ain't got no base runner, son. Don't run. Ball's way inside on him. See, he really dropped that arm angle that time and brought it in on him. Grounded right back to the pitcher. Pitcher fields, jogs over to first base, flips. Be 3 up, 3 down here for Summertown. So going into the top of the second inning, Camden leads 2-0. We'll take a little break. This is Summertown Baseball on X-Sports Network.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenneke Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenneke Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenneke.com.
All right, we're back. Chase Blackburn is going to step in for Camden. Here in the top of the second. Crafty still on the mound. Comes set, delivers. There's that strike.
Yeah, he got the call there.
There it is. There it is. So, ball's off the plate a little bit outside to him. That breaking pitch in there for strike 2. Makes it no balls, 2 strikes. Keegan tries to stretch out and make him chase. It's a good pitch, guys.
Real good 0-2 pitch for
yeah,
sure.
called ball out there, but must have been a little high because Keegan that's a good spot too. So makes it 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball was up and in. There's that strike 3. That's a good pitch sequence right there by Keegan McCafferty, guys. He went fastball on the outside corner, breaking pitch on the outside corner for strike 2, went even further out with another breaking pitch out there, then come up and in on him with a fastball, then went back down and away with a fastball. So he's mixing it up in and out, and that's what you got to do.
This is A.J. Dobson.
A.J. Dobson is going to step in, take strike 1 on a breaking pitch. Keegan's getting in his rhythm, working really quick. It's going to be ball away. One thing that you can always tell guys when Keegan gets in a rhythm, just get ready because it's as quick as he can catch it and turn it back loose. Ball's going to be lifted down the first base line. Looks like it's going to get out of play over here. Oh, thought that old boy was going to make a play over there, guys.
Couldn't quite get there.
Couldn't quite reach it over the bleachers.
Like Camden's jerseys, looks like we're playing the Savannah Bananas today, don't it?
Yeah. I keep waiting on them to start dancing. Crafty delivers the 1-2. Ooh, good pitch. Good.
He gets, he gets that call sometimes.
Must have stayed in just a little bit. Evens everything up at 2-2. Comes back with that fastball in there and gets him with it.
Nice job.
Strike 2 right there. So Summertown trying to throw the ball around. We throw it out in the right field.
Well, you got to keep them fresh out there too.
Well, they should be throwing it around, but our outfielder didn't even move to come get it. Or Q had to use his wheels to jog out there and get the thing. So
Bryson Bivens.
got Mr. Bivens here. First pitch swing is going to lift that one. I think it's going to get out of play over there. As Q does give it chase, but it is out of play. It's number 14, Bryson Bivens. It's our left fielder here today. It's a good spot.
Yep.
That's the same pitch. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Rips one into center field. Blackwood can't quite get to it. You know, guys, I just tell you, don't know from here looking at that, but I thought he was fixing to dive head first, and he has been chewed out so much because that's what keeps tearing that shoulder up for diving head first. I thought he was fixing to dive on it, but then he just stopped and backed off of it. Yeah, you could tell he's like, you know. So it should be Gage Johnson, number 3, coming up with 2 outs and a runner at first. Takes strike 1 on that big looping breaking pitch.
Is this their leadoff?
Yes. Back to the top. Swings through that one for strike 2. Boy, he popped up to left field. Will go his first at bat.
Yes.
Fouls that one off Graham. So still no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner standing over at first. Not much lead over at first. Ooh. Must have stayed out and up just a little. It's a good pitch. Coming out of that breaking ball. Ball's line foul over a third baseman's head. Ends up in foul territory.
Told Jake, make sure the outfielders don't run into that wall out there.
It's plywood.
Figured that might hurt a little.
Probably no more than the metal at Summertown.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Plywood may give a little more than that metal does.
It might give a little more than that tin.
Yeah. Which the backside of this wall is metal, and then they've studded it up and got plywood on it and have painted it black. So.
Yeah, it was green when it was the Jackson Generals here.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at first. McCaffrey delivers. Ball is lifted back out. Jake Pettis is going to have another chance on another one. He tracks it down, walks in under it, makes that play, be the 3rd out of the inning. Summertown needs to get something going. Let's see if we hit 3 batters the first time. Let's see if we can hit 4 this time.
Let's keep it here. Talk about this ballpark a little bit. You know, Jake and I came here a lot when the Jackson Generals played here, and we came anytime the Mississippi Braves were here. Yeah. The Atlanta Braves were not very good in the 2016-2017 time frame, and so we came up here and thought I might show you a few pictures here. Like there's Jake and Aiden Perez here at the ballpark when they came here together. Dansby Swanson's on deck here. And, of course, we sat there.
Macy looked like she was enjoying it.
Yeah. There's Dansby on deck. Here Dansby gets an infield single. Dansby Swanson, he had just played at Vanderbilt a year or 2 before this, and so he had some Vanderbilt fans come. But he gets an infield single there. Of course, this was the first game where he and Ozzie Albies played together. They brought Ozzie Albies down from 3A and moved him from short to second, so Dansby and him could get used to playing against each other. And so there's Dansby on deck. Of course, the Diamondbacks were the affiliate, and Tony La Russa was in the office. I can't remember what his title was. So he was here for a Jackson Generals game, their 2A affiliate. So Jake got to come over here and get his autograph. That was one day here. I mean, that's in the middle of the game. I tell you, a Sunday day game, you don't get a big crowd.
Yeah, there ain't many people
at
here.
the 2A. And then this is Albies and Swanson warming together, their first time to ever play a game together. And it was here because the Mississippi Braves were in town. And then there's Aiden Perez getting an autograph. So we had some good memories here.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of memories, Jake's made some memories in this park. Let's see if he can't make some more right here. He steps in the batter's box. His first at bat here off Johnson. Jake's going to foul that one back. I think that's something that we need to start doing, guys. I mean, I like this kid's first pitch. I mean, he's trying to throw you a strike, and he's laying them in there. So if he ever gets ahead of you, he's tough to hit.
Yes.
Ball's going to be way outside.
Got to try to attack that first pitch strike.
So you got our pictures on the Jumbotron up there. That's neat.
Not our pictures, but Jake's picture.
Yeah, they should put our pictures up there, shouldn't they?
Yeah. I just seem not to be up there.
They might have to get a new Jumbotron.
If they put a picture of me out there, I couldn't get out of the parking lot. All these women.
I'll tell you a story. My vehicle got put on that Jumbotron one time. I'll tell you about it here in a minute.
So, 2 balls, 1 strike. Johnson comes set here, going to deliver to Jake. It's going to be up. Goes 3-1. So this is when you're setting dead red, Joe. You're
oh, yeah.
3-1 count. You're
it's going to be there.
If he's going to throw you a strike, it's at bat. This is this one. So be ready to get on it. Jake was ready, just missed, fouls it back. So, brings the count to full. Pitcher comes set, delivers. Pitch is going to be down and in on Jake.
First base runner for Summertown there.
And just like he didn't have any at bat. That's what I like about walks. Hit by pitch. Don't mean that. I mean, you get nothing. It's just like you wasn't even here. Bring up Q. Q's been hitting the baseball
Sure
well,
has.
guys, last couple of games. He steps in there.
Watch out for that pickoff move, Jake. Left-handed pickoff move.
Yeah, some of them lefties can be pretty sneaky. Pitcher comes home.
That's in there.
Oh, called strike. Probably wasn't a bad take, guys. From here where I'm sitting, it looked a little low.
Yeah,
it was running down and away from him. So ball's hit foul.
Runner was going.
Yeah.
Guess they're trying a little hit and run.
So no balls, 2 strikes here on Q. Got a reset right here, Q. Have you in at bat, buddy? I don't know if this kid picking all these baseballs up is getting to keep them or not. But Johnson comes set here. Pick over to first. I mean, that's a ball. As Stanley's talking about it, I wish I had a little better camera angle on that. But if you watch, he starts. Watch his shoulders. He lifts. See how he leans home? So Stanley's got a better view of it than we do. Ball's fouled back.
Good job there by Q to protect. Not used to seeing Keegan in number 21.
Of course, Quint had his first home run last game at Wayne County.
Over at Wayne County.
His first of the season.
Yeah, first of many.
He's going to have to hit it hard to get it out of here.
Yeah.
It's tall.
Ball's grounded over the first baseman. It's going to move the runner. Jake ought to be looking at third. That's what Jake ought to have been doing. Jake never looked. Coach Blackwood's talking to him now. I think Jake was actually he left on that like he was stealing.
Yep.
And I think Jake, when he heard the ball hit, he actually got there and was looking towards right field to see if the ball was out there. So, but got us one out. It's going to bring up our pitcher, Mr. Keegan McCafferty.
I must not have a picture of Keegan.
Must not. They put the eagle up there.
Keegan takes that ball up and away.
I tell you, I bet what threw him off. He's probably wearing number 4
in his picture.
And he's wearing 21 here at the plate. So I bet
they don't know it's the same guy.
Yeah.
I don't know where the number 21 come from unless he just don't.
Well, that's the same number.
Same
Elijah's
number that
wearing,
they got Elijah on. So I don't know if. Called strike. There on that outside corner, Keegan kind of dropped his head. You know, he's giving you that pitch too, Keegan.
Yep.
So, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner standing at second base. Need to figure out how to get this guy in. Ball's going to be up.
Got another game coming later today, after this one.
What time is it? 6 or 6:30?
6:30. Pitch is going to get away back against the backstop. Now, let's be honest with you guys. It's a big backstop.
It is.
They're punishing a catcher here for a pitcher's mistakes, for sure.
Yeah, showing it here.
Yeah, it's a big area back there. If it gets away from that catcher, you're automatically getting a base. And gets by him. If you're at third, you could just almost walk home. So, after he swings through that one, makes it 3-2.
Good looking swing there.
Well, I mean, right here, you're trying to get that run. Your pitcher, just roll that thing to that side. Just try to slap it over to second base. Takes that down for ball 4. Bring up Mr. Cecil Williams.
We're going to get a runner for
Camden. Camden Stags coming in.
I bet the number did throw him off because they got Cecil's picture up there.
Yeah, I bet it did too.
Did he get Langdon a white uniform?
They still wearing, they got them.
They're still wearing.
But they're wearing their Elijah.
Oh, I see.
Our coaches are still wearing their Elijah shirts.
Good.
It's pretty cool. Like Elijah's doing a pretty good job being the bat boy. Cecil misses that one. I mean, that's big opportunity right there to load the bases for sure. Because the third baseman was 10 foot behind the bag, and look, as quick as Cecil is.
Oh, yeah. If he had got that down, he'd have been on base for sure.
Especially with a lefty pitcher. You roll it down this line over here, and it's tough on that pitcher to come get and have to turn all the way around. Nobody holding on at first. Oh, now he's going to slide back in there.
Right, hit him.
Ball's throwed in on him. I think with Camden there, I'd like to see him went ahead and move up to second where that ball was at. He needs to be careful here with this lefty pitcher. Cecil just can't get it down. Looks like he was trying to roll that one down the first base line. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at first and third here.
I'm glad it wasn't an all-out squeeze. Which I guess he fouled anyway.
Pitcher comes
Jake's
set.
getting a pretty good lead. Oh.
He's there.
Jake's in there pretty easy with that. They cut that off. I mean, I think that, I don't know that they don't have Stags dead to rights over there, but that's huge for Cecil Williams now.
It's
taking
almost
that ball.
like Stags wasn't even running 100% over there.
Oh, he might have been trying to.
Yeah, it may have been one of them half deal. Cecil Williams now. 2-2, 1 out. Runner standing at second. Pitch is going to be up on Cecil. Make it 3-2. John Colby Stanley standing behind him here on the on-deck circle. DHing for Blaze Franks today. Johnson comes set here, delivers. Ball's going to be down and away.
So there's 3 walks this inning?
Yes. And that's umpire calls that a ball out there, guys, but that's one of them borderline pitches that he's give it a couple times and he's not give it some. So it's, you know.
John Colby.
Stanley steps in here with 1 out, 2 on. Takes ball away.
I don't know if we mentioned yet, we're without Aiden Perez today.
We are.
Homesick. I hate he can't be here for this experience.
Johnson comes set, deliver the second pitch to Stanley. He's going to step off, look at second. But Cecil didn't have much of a lead over at all. Of course, now I'm really looking, after he's doing that, I'm looking at taking third right here. I'm fixing to add some.
Call it a late call.
Late call, called strike. Johnson comes set. Deliver this 1-0 pitch.
Yeah, that's in there.
Called strike, yep. Should be 1-2, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I have.
Yeah. There it is.
Every now and then
It
it'll
wasn't,
disappear.
it wasn't on my screen, Joe. Yeah, we've got 1-2. He's going to drive that ball out into right field.
It's going
It's
to
going to bounce.
Camden better go.
Camden had to kind of hold up.
He had to come back and make sure it wasn't caught.
Yep.
Good job, John Colby.
I still like to see Camden. You know, he needs to be off that bag just a little bit. I don't think you're tagging, Camden, which, Camden's young, but at this level, that ball hit there, you're not tagging on that. Trying to get to third as short as it was, even if he does catch it. So, Summertown does load the bases here with 1 out. It's our 9-hole hitter, Graham Howell, steps in.
He's been hitting it pretty well lately.
Graham Howell, last game, had some at-bats, last 2 games.
Yep. That's him.
It's going to be called strike.
I sure thought it was.
That's one of them things you got to walk in there and look at, though, guys, because it's the way he's pitching it, it's crossing the plate coming from that left side. Which is going to be way outside. So we're not holding at any base. First baseman's out in front of John Colby. Here with 1 out. Ball's going to be fouled off. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Casey Blackwood standing on deck. It's a strikeout victim, his first at bat. Johnson comes set here, delivers. Graham's going to hit that ball foul. Stanley throws something at it. I don't know what that was. Something one of these kids took off when they got down there.
Elbow guard or something.
Yeah, he slowed it down a little. So, Graham trying to fight and stay in there. Johnson delivers. Ball's going to be hit out into right field again. Right fielder's coming. He gets there, makes a great play, but Camden's going to move up. Everybody's going to move but John Colby. That's a good catch by the right fielder, but it ties the ball game up here. That's a good piece of hitting by Graham. Just keep working at it. Keep trying to hit the ball backside, guys. Get that RBI, get that run in. Ties the ball game up.
Yeah, nice play.
Carson Blackwood, they said.
Carson Blackwood.
That's what they got out there on the board.
They got Carson on the board instead of Kaysen. It is Kaysen Blackwood. Our center fielder today, hitting in the 1 hole.
Oops.
Ooh. Kaysen steps in. Pitch is going to be hit through the 5-6 hole. Going to score Summertown another run. Stanley's going to move up to second. Pretty easy. Ball wasn't hit hard, guys. It's just he kind of fisted it. Didn't get a lot of barrel, but
it was hit where it needed to be.
Yeah, a little line drive through the 5-6 hole. Third baseman playing in on the grass. Going to bring up Ryder Blackwood. Hitting in the 2 hole. Playing shortstop for us today. Ryder takes that pitch down and away. Johnson comes set here to deliver the 1-0 pitch. Will be down and away again. I like that idea, Ryder. I do like that idea. He shows bunt. Third baseman's back behind the bag. He gets it down. I mean, everybody's going to be safe here. Goes back to swinging. Going to hit one up the middle. He's going to freeze John Colby at third.
A good hit there by Ryder.
Great job right there. Just hit it back where it come from. Move everybody up.
Right back up the middle. That's all we need.
So, they're getting close with it. They're saying it real quick, ain't they?
They're a lot better than most places.
Than most. Going to bring up Kane Kenny, third baseman here with bases loaded with 2 outs. Kane grounded out to the pitcher his last at bat. Johnson comes set here. He's going to pop that one up to the second baseman, first baseman, swinging at first pitch here with bases loaded. Just not having a very good day, guys. So we'll take a little break. It's Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gaines Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go. Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make.
All right, we're back. Summertown leads here, going in the top of the third, 3-2 after that inning, putting together 3 hits.
Carl Baker
swings. C.J. Baker out on the board there. So
okay.
Swings through the first pitch for strike 1. Second pitch is going to be up and in. Ball 1. Keaton comes set here, delivers. Going to be down and in for ball 2.
Braden Keaton's headed down to the bullpen.
Ball's hit over to shortstop. Ryder Blackwood fields, throws over the first. First out of the inning. Good play there by Ryder. That slow roller there. He come all the way to the grass to get that and make the play over there. Bring up Rogers.
Amari, I think is how they pronounce it.
Amari Rogers, I believe is what they're saying. All I've got's like initials.
Initials and last name.
Yep, Amari.
Ball's going to be hit foul down the first base line, out of play. Put in the bleachers.
Both teams have action in the bullpen.
Yeah. They got another lefty down there throwing, it looks like.
Crafty comes set here, delivers. Swings through that one. Makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes. Breaking pitch going to be hit foul down the third baseline. Camden comes out running after it down there to get it down foul territory. He just come off a bases from running.
So did our trainer come after all?
Yeah, she's down there with somebody. I don't. Gonna be a ball outside. There's somebody in there with her. I don't know who it is.
Well, I'm glad we didn't put a camera in there now.
I don't know if that's our trainer or not. Gonna be ball away. Makes it 3-2, full count here with one out. We'll have to get a shot over our wheel. I mean, my eyes ain't the greatest, but
It may not be her.
I don't know that that's our trainer. Pitch is delivered. Just a little outside for ball 4. So we'll bring up the first baseman, Carter Maines.
Well, a lot of our walks came in to score. We need to prevent that here. Carter Maines.
Ball's hit the shortstop.
Second
Cecil goes
base.
up, gets second base, sorry. Cecil goes up and gets it and throws over to first.
Sorry, Cecil, I missed it.
Good job there by Cecil. He had to get up to get that ball. Almost got the double play back at first, but the runner got back safe.
So we got 2 outs here. Runner at first. Eli comes in.
Leighton Dressy.
Leighton Dressy. I wasn't even gonna try. Eli Leighton Dressy.
We'll listen.
He
to
is
what,
number 13, and
we'll listen to what they say.
he is number 13, and he is playing right field.
Easy
Right-handed
enough.
hitter. No balls, 1 strike.
Runner goes. He's there.
He's in there. Not a bad shot from Graham. He had to have that pitch as an all-speed pitch. Couldn't pick
And
a
the
better
batter swung.
Yeah, and the batter swung. So you couldn't pick a better pitch to go on. Did he swing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching the runner.
It's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Keep pissing in the dirt right here, McCafferty. Ball check swing, fouled back over here towards us.
Little boy's on a mission to get another one.
Yeah. It's going to be grounded over to third base. It's foul. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Yep, outside.
It's outside. Ball's grounded over to third. Kane Kennett makes the play, throws over to first. Gets the third out of the inning. A lot of times that's tough to do, guys. That runner at second, as that ball got there, Kane fielded it, and the runner come running in front of him. So,
yeah,
got to keep your mind on your head on straight and just go ahead and get the out at first. You got 2. So
just keep it here. It's just always nice getting a shutout inning after you put 3 runs on the board. But I mentioned my vehicle getting put on the Jumbotron here once. But we were here just on a really dead day. I think it was like a Sunday. And one of their sponsors is a car wash place around here. And so what they do is they go find a dirty vehicle in the parking lot, and they take a picture of it, and they put it on the Jumbotron. I said, if this is your car, congratulations. You've won a car wash. And so we were sitting here on one Sunday afternoon. I look up there, and there's my dirty black van up there on the Jumbotron. And I videoed it, and I sent it to Kim and said, look, honey, we did it. And so we got a free car wash that I never cashed in because, it's someplace up here. But our dirty van made it to the Jumbotron one year.
They probably do that on purpose, Will. They probably go out and look around and look at the tag and find the guy the furthest away from here.
Well, our van.
Now, I'm not saying your van wasn't dirty, Will.
No, it definitely was. Yeah.
I've seen your vehicles, but
yeah,
you're still in. Every time I walk by it, you're still in support of Loretta. I don't know who that is you got on your back window.
Oh well, that came from the previous owner, but it was not Loretta, I promise. But that's just one of the great memories from here.
Yeah.
We saw Ronald Acuna play right field here when he was going through 2A. We saw Max Fried pitch here.
Been a bunch of good players come through.
Ian Anderson, who almost had a no-hitter, into the World Series Game 3. Yeah. We got his autograph up here at the press box during a rain delay.
Jake Pettis is going to step in, lead the inning off. Fouls that and straight back.
Looks like he started his last at bat.
Jake's going to beat that now. Hits that ball in the 5-6 hole. Shortstop has to go get it and backhand it. Makes a good throw over there, but he just beats that out for his first hit of the game.
Just kind of swung at a inside pitch there. Well, got the leadoff on.
Quint, that's it. Thing's running away from your left-handed hitter here. Running in on our righties, and look, I'm telling you guys, he's. I mean, I don't know if any of us hit it hard, have we? So we are hitting it off our hands, off our end of the bats.
That's true. Nobody's really got a hold of one yet.
No. That's what had to hit in the 5-6 hole a while ago, and it was off the. You could tell it was off the handle. We ain't barreled one yet because. Like I said, it's running away from your left-handed hitters and running in on your right-handed hitters. So you just have to catch it in the right spot. As Q steps in, he's got the count now 1-1 or 2-1. Sorry. Just way outside.
He's crossed the 50-pitch mark.
3-1 pitch here, guys. He's looking to throw you a strike, Q. Be loaded and be on time. Pitcher comes set here. Pick over to first. Jake's back. Easy pop, Jake. You're going to at least second, if not third. Oh, come on, Brent. Brent holds him up there. Thing went all the way to the bullpen, guys.
Still rolling around out there.
Yeah.
They corral it now.
Moves Pettis over into scoring position.
I got it to count at 31.
That's what I've got to. 3 balls, 1 strike.
This is that pitch Q needs to look for right here to drive.
Johnson comes set here, delivers. Ball's going to be in. It's going to hit Q.
No, it bounced off the catcher.
Yeah.
Must be ball 4. Q moved up.
Yeah, it bounced off the catcher and Jake took off.
Good read, being heads up out there by Jake.
Hit off the umpire, too.
Yep. Coach is coming out, going to have a conversation. Don't know if he's going to make a pitching change or not, but we'll take a little break while he's doing it. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is your headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Are you in need of a trailer? How about a saw, tools, loaders, or even generator? Now meeting all your propane needs as well. You can find everything you need to complete your project and much more down at Old School Rentals in Loretto.
All right, we're back. No changes.
I think I saw Keegan's parents and they're trying to start the wave during the break.
Yeah, well. When you skip that many seats in between, it's kind of tough. But Cafferty squares the bunt. It's going to bunt it right now. That's a great bunt. Good job by that pitcher, though. It's a good job. As actually, I mean, you call that a catcher's drill, guy. If you go back and watch that, I mean, a lot of your catchers are taught to slide on that knee and field that ball so you're back up in throwing position, and that's actually a really good way for a left-hander to field that bunt to get back in position to make the play. But Cafferty does get the run in, makes the score 4-2 Summertown here in the bottom of the third inning.
It does move Quint to second base.
Quint does, brings up Cecil Williams. Cecil's going to take that one outside. Pitch here delivered. Be up and in on Cecil. Makes it 2 balls. No strikes. They'll have the 1 out. Pitch is going to be away. Makes it 3-0. Pitcher delivers. Be inside on Cecil. He's going to jog down to first base.
John Colby had a hit last time up.
He did. Going to leave John Colby. John Colby Stanley's going to come up with 2 on.
Coach is coming back out. They're probably going to make a change here.
Yeah, they have to now.
Yeah, he's got 2 now, second out. So we'll take a little break. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right. Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
All right, welcome everybody back. They do make a pitching change. Go with number 7, Gage Weatherly.
Righty.
He is a righty. As Gage Johnson just comes, they just swap places. Gage Johnson goes to the bench, and Weatherly comes on. First pitch going to be outside to John Kobe Stanley. Ball 1.
We do have runners first and second with just 1 out.
Like to plate a couple more right here, guys.
It's always nice when you can plate a couple more.
Pitch is going to be up. Be ball 3. Makes it 3-0. Graham Howe on deck circle. Graham may have just jinxed us.
Taking them shin guards
off.
Taking
the shin guards off.
That looked awfully outside from here.
Yeah, it did. Look down the wave, but kind of see where we're at with this. And 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, 2 on. Weatherly comes set here, delivers. It's going to be in the dirt for ball 4. Yeah, I don't like doing that. He walked out there with the shin guards on because now, it's John Kobe rolls over, hits in the double play. You got to pick him up and put him back on.
Yeah.
But he didn't, so maybe he didn't jinx us too bad.
Graham Howell.
Grammy's going to step in. Hit an RBI his last at bat. Done a good job hitting the ball to right field to score 1 from third and move a runner up. Going to take that ball down and away. Q is getting a huge secondary down here at third base, guys. You can actually see where his feet print was right there in the dirt. He didn't get that. I think Coach Blackwood may have said something to him. He didn't quite. He didn't quite get as far down there.
That
no.
time.
So, be 2 balls. Pitcher's gonna step off, try to reset. Weatherly comes set here, delivers. Some kind of breaking pitch in there for a strike. Kind of buckled Graham. It probably would have me too. I hadn't seen him throw one yet, and he goes to it there with 2 balls. Ball's going to get away. Oh, that's going to be bad. Oh, he's in there.
Safe.
Whew. I said it's a big backstop, guys. That ball kicked right back to the catcher. Q using his wheels to score that run. Everybody else moves up, makes it 5-2 Summertown here in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Still just got the 1 out.
Graham, you got a little room to play with out there now. Ground ball right side is going to score 1 for sure. Graham's going to hit that ball into center field. Center fielder has to backtrack. We do get a tag. Oh, he gets down.
Sun in his
Stanley's
eyes.
coming. Yeah, they ain't even going to try to throw him out. Stanley's going to score from second on that one. I don't know if it's the sun or what, but it looked like he had a good beat on it, guys.
Yeah,
it looked
I
like he
thought
was
he had
aired.
it.
Then, like the last second, it's like he lost it.
Yeah.
So
I was watching Cecil at third, and I was wondering why he started trotting home. And then I look up, and the center fielder's running backwards to get the ball.
Yep. But Camden does return the favor with that error, that 2-run error that we give them in the first.
Yep.
So
big case in Blackwood here.
Leadoff hitter for Summertown today. The ball's in the dirt. Graham's going to move up to third.
They'll let Graham run with just 1 out, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weatherly's going to come set here. 1 ball, no strikes.
Yep.
Fastball in there for strike 1. Makes it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Summertown does still have a runner standing at third. It's not leaving nobody stranded this time. Pitch is delivered. Fouled back. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitcher delivers. Casey swings through that one for strike 2. I think they.
That's strike 3, isn't it? No.
Yeah, that's strike 3. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I said strike 2.
Well,
That's strike
they
3.
weren't sure down there either.
I had it as strike 3.
Yeah, well, the board and it's back and forth out there. So going to bring up Ryder Blackwood. We are going to get time out and get a runner now for Graham.
Over be
third.
Hagen Smith, number 1.
Man, he's a monster, ain't he? What's that kid weigh? About 75 pounds soaking wet?
Maybe.
Freshman in high school. 5'2", 68 pounds.
Could shoot the lights out of it, too.
Oh, he can shoot it. Ball's going to be hit over to second base for Ryder. Ryder makes a play, throws over to first. Gets the third out of the inning. So Summertown does plate 4 runs there in the bottom of the third inning to make the score 7-2. So, as we're swapping up sides here, we'll take a little break. It's the Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
All right, we're back.
Got a new pitcher on the mound, Braden Keaton.
Number 8, J.D. Greer. He's going to pop that one up. Does get out of play. I figured out why they call him J.D.
John Derrick.
Because John Derrick?
Yeah.
John Derrick Greer. So they just call him J.D.
I thought J.D. Greer is the name of a well-known pastor. It rings a bell.
Maybe. Ball's popped up over here on the side. It's going to get in the dugout. Nobody's going to get to it. He just kind of throwed his hands at that.
That ball didn't go near as far as I was expecting it to when I seen it leave that bat.
Well, I knew when I seen it leave the bat, I looked, then I turned and looked at Kane, and Kane was running as hard as he'd go, and Graham was going as hard as he'd go, and I thought, yeah, that ball ain't going nowhere. It's kind of in no man's land over there. Like I said, as big as these sides are up here. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch is going to be outside. Makes it ball 1.
Yeah, foul territory is big until you get down there close to the pole.
Yeah, it kind of, it's kind of backwards on most fields. But ball's grounded right back to Braden Keaton at first. He fields clean, throws over to first. Right back at first, right back at the pitcher.
Take a couple more of those.
I'll take 9 more of them.
With Braden, we were without Braden last week.
Yeah,
sickness, and without Aiden today.
Yep. So, Chase Blackburn.
As long as everybody gets over it by the time district starts up.
So third baseman for Camden today. Comes in here with 1 out in the top of the 4th inning. Pitch is going to be popped up out of play behind the first base dugout. Oh. Lady leaned forward, and I think her husband reached up to get it, but it looks like it popped her pretty good off her seat.
There's good seats still available.
Yeah, there's plenty of room. Plenty of room. Ball's going to be hammered out into left field. Jake Pettis comes along, makes the play.
All right.
Hey, I don't remember seeing you play much, but, man, he's twice the athlete you are.
Yeah, I mean, I was never really good at anything.
I hear you had some moves in basketball.
I got to where I worked really hard and became an average basketball player.
Be number 6, A.J. Dobson.
I'll tell you after this.
Ball's grounded over towards third base. Kane comes across, makes the play, throws over to first. Slow. Ball was in the 5-6 hole. Kane had to come across to get it, threw it low over to first. Quint's don't really know where that was at. Quint was patting his chest, pointed at Kane and patted himself, said, "That's my fault, dude." It's hard to see the elevation of that thing, so I don't know if it wasn't a great throw, I promise you. If you throw it over and hit him in the chest, Q will catch it. So
Bryson Bivens.
Pick over to first. Summertown's got another error here in the game with 2 outs. We try not to give them the 2 runs on the error like we did the last inning. First inning, not last inning.
Nice pitch.
Yeah, very nice pitch. Braden comes back in there with a breaking pitch for strike 1.
There it is.
I'm just trying to see if it's right with that not there. Ball hammered over to third. Kane Kenny can make that play, so we got that error. Didn't mean nothing.
No harm done.
So we'll come back in. Should be Kane Kinnick leading the inning off. Be the first inning we've had besides the first that Jake Pettis didn't have to lead off. So Jake will be hitting in the 2-hole this time.
What I was saying about Jake, though, like, thankfully for him, he's starting to look a little more like Logan Harville's little brother instead of Will Pettis' son.
Pettis' son.
Yeah.
Jake looks good out there.
So it's good for him. He goes, listen, in some of his younger leagues, he looked like Will Pettis' son out there. So he's starting to look a little more like Logan's brother.
Starting to look a little more athletic.
Yeah, so that's always
I think Logan may be rubbing off on him a little bit.
Yeah.
So I guess you're saying their athletic ability come from Kim.
I think so. Which, my dad was a pretty good athlete, but it skipped me. Yeah.
Well, I ain't seen no videos because you don't ever post none of you, but I know you've got them.
Yeah, I've got some. Just my senior year.
Yeah, got some there, but I hear you could. He had some pretty good moves in basketball, from the way I understand it.
Well, it's just all those practices against Ricky Mabry and Aaron Burdett. Eventually
rubbed off.
Eventually, I got to where I could play little, playing against them.
Yeah, I remember Aaron Burdett showing up there in the 6th or 7th grade because we couldn't play 6th grade at the time. And Mike Kilburn trying to cut him off a team, and Gene McBee come in and told him and said, "Listen, this kid can play. You leave him alone." Yeah. And
it was between his freshman and sophomore year.
Yes.
Between sophomore and junior year.
Yeah.
He just he grew more. Had his wingspan to arm.
Yeah, it was huge. But look, in the 7th grade, he couldn't walk and chew gum at the same time. I mean, it was bad. I mean, it really was. But he, and for just to show you the difference in coaching, for Gene would be to look at him and go, "Hey, no, this kid's going to be good. This kid's going to be, he's going to be a stud." And I'm telling you, if he'd walked across the gym floor and anybody was standing there looking at him when he was in the 7th grade, you'd have thought, "Lord, this kid can't. What's he going to do?" But but he helped us that year. He did shoot quite a bit. So.
Yeah.
Kane Kinnick's going to step in.
Got the last out of the previous half inning.
Takes that ball away for ball 1.
Guess we should mention our coach's son, Drake, class of 21, will be playing here as a Rockabilly after college season is over. That's my understanding. Ouch.
Where did that get him at?
It hit his bat. That's why he was.
Hit his hand.
Oh. That's why he was questioned. Here's Timmy.
What we got here? Yeah, it got him in the back of that hand. I don't know what that's going to hurt. Which hand is that? It's his right hand.
Left hand.
Was it his left hand? That's one way to get on base, big guy.
Be Jake Pettis here.
Jake Pettis is going to step in with a runner at first, no outs. Jake swings through that first pitch. Jake, I don't think he was looking at that one. He give her a cut on that one, buddy. Pick over to first. Kane's back safe. Jake's going to hit that and foul back towards us.
Be down 0-2.
The bad part where we're sitting, we'll never get to catch a foul ball because somebody hung a goofy net up here.
That is true.
I'm sure they done it to protect all the glass in this building.
Probably so.
Jake Pettis goes down 0-2. Going to foul that one back. Hang in there, Jake. Oh. He slipped and fell pretty good. Jake swings through that, and Kane's going to go to second.
Well, so that looked like Will Pettis' son.
I think Kane stole that one on the pitcher. He was leaving before the pitch was ever delivered.
What are
we doing?
Questioning. They think it was a tip ball caught by the catcher there.
It don't matter if it don't get over the batter's head. Kane's going to move up to third on that one. Glad the third baseman was there for him to prop against.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Well, he seen the throw coming. He thought, I ain't sliding. I'm just going to stand up. And
let the third baseman stop me from running too far.
Third baseman's looking at him now going, did you hug me, dude? What was that? No. So Kane is you get him at third base with a right-handed batter, he is very aggravating to a pitcher. As Quint steps in there. They ain't got a pitcher of Quint either. Ball's going to be in the dirt.
And again, some of them that we had to send in were kind of blurry. And so maybe his was too blurry.
Three balls, no strikes, one out, runner at third. Ball's going to be up, going to walk Q. I like to be able to check my count over here. I don't know
why.
You keep taking it down, Joe.
You don't off more today
than
normal.
That's my fault. Yeah.
You don't want me to be looking at it, do you?
So Keegan's out and
Braden
Keaton's in.
All right.
Yeah. So
as they go through their first and third signs here.
Yeah, the shortstop actually called that, I think. Good job right there by Q. Good job.
That was the plan.
That was it. Q done his job, got this run in over here.
Stay out there long enough for Kane to make it home.
Yep. He did. I mean, that was a good job right there by Q. He don't get it, but it should be an RBI. But that's a good job by Kane over here too, reading what was going on and who was looking, and he just kept creeping down the line. Braden's gonna foul that one back.
Base is empty now. Braden's another one like Jake. His daddy took him to a lot of minor league baseball parks.
What was that first pitch?
Foul ball.
So it's 0-2?
0-1. They never pitched to him, did he?
Yeah, because the catcher come up and throwed it down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
They ain't got it on their scoreboard.
We don't know. They don't know. We don't know.
We'll call it a ball.
It's 0-2.
1-2.
1-2. Is that what you're going to say?
Yep. Why not?
I'm good. Swings through that one for strike three. Be the third out of the inning. Summertown does play another run, so if we can come in and score every inning, guys, we're doing what we're supposed to in baseball. So score is 8-2. Summertown leads going into the top of the fifth. This is Summertown Baseball on X-Sports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy. Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire. Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company.
Yeah.
All right, welcome everybody back. First pitch strike. We were just kind of going through names for the press box, new press box we're building in Summertown. Will says to name it Ball Dog.
Bo the Ball Dog Press Box.
Yeah, Bo the Ball Dog Press Box. With a picture of Will Pedersen under it. So. Oh.
He showed bunt, then it hit him. So
no, I don't think it hit him.
Did it not? I thought it hit his feet.
No, I think he jumped it. He's not going nowhere, and the umpire ain't sending him nowhere.
Well, he was showing us. I thought if anything, it was a strike, whether it hit him or not.
No, it should be 1 ball, 1 strike. I think he jumped it.
Okay.
If we'd had that umpire the other day, he'd have sent him the first and told him it hit him. We'll foul that one off.
Should be 2-2.
This Gage Weatherly, they've changed jersey. No, they ain't neither. Okay. So this was the leadoff that was the pitcher. Johnson evidently is now staying in the lineup and hitting for Gage Weatherly.
So I messed up there. All right.
So
this is the initial pitcher?
This is their initial pitcher, which is Gage Johnson.
Okay.
He swings through that one. Strike 3. Summertown whips it around the infield. Everybody but the first baseman gets a chance.
Big Carl Baker. CJ. They got it out there on the board.
First pitch, all speed strike. Braden doing a good job right here mixing it up, guys.
He's thrown that pitch right there a couple times for first pitch strike.
He has. That's that spot we was getting early in the game, guys. I ain't getting it no more. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouls that and straight back.
We're around the 1 hour, 20 minute mark now.
Yeah, in the top of the 5th.
So our Summertown softball team is 1-1 for the day. They lost their first game, a close one.
Pitch is lifted out into center field. Nope, never mind. Cecil Williams is going to catch that from second base. I think Casey could have caught it too because he was coming pretty strong. But
yeah, he was there by the time Cecil caught it. But
might have to call a few games from up here, Will, to figure out
where the ball's actually.
I thought it was going to I hit my center field button thinking it was going out there.
Well, I did too, but this net right here, this rod going down on this net, I lost it for a second, the way it come up in that net. But
Amari Rogers.
Bring up Amari Rogers, swings through the first pitch, strike one.
Yeah, I for sure thought that ball was going out there too, Case.
Summertown softball won their second game 13-0.
Swings through that one for strike two. Means
swing.
what are they? They won 3 yesterday. And
they won 2 yesterday.
Well, they won the JV game too, but
so they're 3-1 on this trip. So far.
Swings through that one for strike three.
Hey, nice job there, Braden.
Very nice job by Braden Keaton. So we're swapping sides, but the softball team is down there. They're in
Gulf Shores.
Gulf Shores playing. So they got 2 games yesterday. They drive down Sunday. They play 2 games yesterday. They play 3 games today.
I think it's 2 today, wasn't it? Kane's waving at you there, Timmy.
No, I think they're over in the camera. But I don't know. They're all excited down there waving in the camera. So.
Don't touch the camera.
Yeah, just don't touch it, guys. Stay out of the camera. Yeah. But no, I think they have 3 today, according to what Maddie. They played 2 in a JV yesterday, and I'm pretty sure they had 3 today. May have just been 2, but I thought they was guaranteed 5, Will.
Okay.
The reason I'm saying that, I think they was guaranteed 5 games. And then they take 25 to the bracket. So the top 25 goes to the bracket. They start bracket play tomorrow.
And you just play till you lose.
Play till you lose. It's single elimination, play till you lose. So it's
the Lawrence County baseball team is also down there, and the one game that they've played so far that I know of, they won a convincing 6-0, I believe. But Logan Mays, who is a sophomore, lefty, had a perfect game going 6 2/3, and they finally got a hit on him.
Yeah, the last out. They got one more out, and they get one hit.
Yeah, so he exited the game, and Jack Emerson came in and got the last out. But anyway, good job by Logan Mays. I always thought, man, if he ever got his control figured out, he's going to be unstoppable, and I think he's figured it out.
Yeah,
so.
He's going to be tough to handle. So. Well, he'll help that team down there a lot this year.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah, no question. We'll be seeing them in a couple of weeks, I think April 4th. But you guys, you'd realize district is less than a week away now.
Starts Monday.
Loretta, Gary Lamb Field on Monday. And they don't have all their basketball players back yet. They will by then.
Yeah.
Loretta basketball will be playing tomorrow at Murphy Center.
Play tomorrow in the Murphy Center. Championship game be Saturday?
Yes. Yeah, championship will be Saturday.
So, that's tough with 2, and look, I'd love to see Loretta win it. I mean, they're in county. I am not a huge Loretta fan, never have been, but I'm a county fan, so I can root for them. They're there. I'm gonna root for them a little bit. I'd love to see them go win that game, win that state tournament up there, and bring it home.
Well, they're the only undefeated team in the bracket.
They are, absolutely.
32-0.
Yeah, Loretta's had a great season this year.
Well, that's one for the ages.
Yes, absolutely.
So. Are they the only undefeated team in the state?
Yeah. They had that label like a month ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as they could carry it through, they's going to be the only undefeated team in the state. So, they're playing really well together right now. They play like a team, and it's actually fun to watch, guys. Whether you like them or not, it's fun to, And I like every kid on that team.
I've watched several of them.
Of course, you just know I'm a Summertown guy, and Loretta and Summertown, we're going to have our rival, but I can root for them. I'll be watching that game Wednesday, and I'll be pulling for Loretta, I promise you. So.
Yeah, and that's so Monday is at Gary Lamb Field, and then
they have made another pitching change that I missed, guys. This is
Is it 7?
This is another lefty.
This is a lefty.
Something 0. 20. So go ahead.
What do we have, Keegan, with a pitch count? What, 55?
Yeah.
Go ahead and reset Camden's pitch count.
Yeah.
Do y'all have this kid's
I'm looking. You trying to get his number?
Number 20.
Ethan Ingram.
Yep.
Number 20. Another lefty comes in, leaves one ball away. Second ball is up.
ball's up and out.
Wonder how many people's listening to us instead of working their jobs.
Hopefully a lot. How many viewers we got? You can tell us that.
Yeah, we got 60 maybe total with the YouTubes and stuff.
We ball four straight balls here from the new lefty they've brought in. Bring up John Colby Stanley.
Not a lot of people watching on Facebook. John Colby.
John Colby Stanley's going to step in. Had a hit his first at bat.
Cecil goes, or
called strike. Cecil's there at second, pretty easy. John Colby took that pitch all the way.
Did you say it was a called strike?
Yes. So, no balls, one strike, nobody out. Cecil Williams standing at second base for Summertown. Ingram comes set, pitches. Jammed John Colby up. He fisted that one down third baseline. Coach Blackwood made a play on it.
But yeah, I just briefly mentioned it before. Drake Blackwood should be playing in this stadium pretty regularly once his college season at Freed Hardeman's over.
Ball's going to be grounded over to second base. Second baseman goes over, fields, throws over to first. It gets away from the first baseman. So we are going to score the runner. Cecil Williams is going to score from second base on that.
So just put the ball in play.
Yeah,
good heads up running there by Cecil.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bring up Graham.
Graham hitting in a 9-hole today. Like I said, he's been putting the ball in play. Pitches up and away. Ball one. Had a really good first at bat. And I noticed this pitcher's wearing a knee brace, and I was fixing to say I thought it was aggravating him, giving him a hard time or something. He is de-dressing, pulling it off, and just gonna give it to the coach. Go here. I'm done with this thing.
I can wear the brace or I can pitch, but I can't do both.
Yeah, I can't do both. So I just hope he ain't got an injury that, with a twist off his knee or something that's going to bother him. But coach just come back and throwed it over in the dugout like, we don't need this crap. Let's get rid of this. So
I don't see no mama looking out there like,
No.
what are you doing? So
wasn't none of them standing up hollering at him anyways.
No.
Ball hit right back up the middle by Graham. That's a line drive right off the pitcher's glove. Another base hit there for Grammy.
Good job, Graham.
nice hit for sure. Took his knee brace off, and then he about got his glove taken off.
Yeah,
right there.
He did.
Yeah, you're talking about Blackwood playing here. So this has kind of turned into like a college gate that they play. So it's guys that's in college that's wanting to move on. It's ball's grounded over to shortstop. Shortstop fields. Oh, boots it. It's going to load the bases here for Ryder Blackwood. It's basically like a college level Babe Ruth, I guess you would call it.
Yeah.
It's kind of
they get some more work in once the college season's over.
They play like a league against, I don't know what other teams they got traveling but
there's a banner hanging up out there that's
got quite a few teams on it that they'll do. So the Rockabillys there is, the way we understand it, Drake's going to get a chance to come over and play for them, which he's just right here at Freed Hardeman. So
Here they're having a good season.
A great season. Them guys are.
I tell you,
striker.
I can't say enough about Summertown's class of 21. I've probably said it on our broadcast before, but just all the people still playing.
Yes.
From that class, Drake being one of them.
I know we've talked about it on a middle school broadcast a time or two.
Yeah.
No balls, one strike here to Ryder with bases loaded. Infield is in. Ryder's going to call time.
Just going through the list I can think of off the top of my head. I'll miss somebody. But Maya Cole Brown still played volleyball. And then Claire Woods is in Delaware playing softball. She played a bulk of her career at MTSU.
Yeah.
Then, of course, Campbell playing golf at Austin P. As Kaylee Campbell.
Kaylee Campbell, yeah.
Yeah.
And you got Drake still
and then
playing baseball.
Grant's playing down there, in the minor leagues. West Palm with the Astros camp. So you just can't say enough about that class. We had an embarrassment of riches that year. Third baseman just lost his hat.
Pitch is going to be up and in on Ryder.
The wind just blew it off. And, that was just such a fun baseball team to watch. Drake's senior year, between him and Grant, all the homers they hit. Every game.
Ball's going to be away. Make it 3-1.
And they tied, I think, 17 each or 18 each by the time.
Yeah, it was.
Whatever it was, they had the exact same number.
Yeah. That whole baseball squad was fun to watch.
To think.
Ryder. I think Ryder was trying to get him one right there, guys.
Yeah. But I don't guess Grant
put a cut on
little man cut loose with that one, didn't he?
And I guess Grant swung a bat since that season.
No, he hasn't.
He is a pitcher only.
Ball is popped up here on the infield. Third baseman makes the play on it.
That's the first out.
Yep.
Yep.
See, watching that ball leave the bat, I thought for sure it was going to left field.
Well, I've got to where I don't judge it. The first thing I do when it's hit like that is I look down to see where the players are going. So, but it's going to bring up Kane Kennick here with bases loaded.
Kane Kennick is the only one left from that team. If you think about it.
He is. He was on that team 2021. Went to the state tournament with them that year.
Yep.
Ball's grounded over to third base. They're going to get the out at home. Pop. Throws the first. Overthrows. Everybody else is going to move up. Oh. Yeah, that he's 8th grade year.
Yeah.
He's the only one left here that's.
Yep.
And they pulled up on that year.
And he actually saw the field some, didn't he?
Saw the field some. Got to play, pitch some. Pitched 2 different games in the state tournament for him. Come in, got 3 outs in one game, and brings up Jake Pettis here. 2 runners on, 2 outs.
Struck out his last time up.
It's going to be ball 1.
Has a walk and an infield single.
They're just going to foul that one back, make the count 1-1. Yeah, I think the first night, Coach Burleson pulled Kane up and put him on that team. And like 2 days we went and played CA. So the first night he was in the dugout. We were standing there in the first inning of that game.
Third baseman got hurt, didn't he?
Yeah, well, no. The shortstop got hurt. Oh,
Trousdale.
Yeah. So pitcher comes set here to throw to Jake. Delivers. Going to be down and in. Squirts away from the catcher a little, not too much. But Trousdale squares the bunt and gets hit in the hands.
That's
breaks
right.
his fingers. And I'm just standing there bullcrapping. I look up. Somebody said, hey, Kane's on the field. And I look up, and Kane's playing third. So Jason had made a rotation and put Kane over to third. And
of course, that kid that's at Tennessee now was playing for CA then.
He was. And
he hit a rocket over there, didn't he?
Absolutely hit a rocket at Kane over there. And he made the play, throwed him out at first. But, I still think about that game pretty regular because that's I felt Grant took Kane in at that time and made him feel like he belonged. Jake's going to ground that ball foul down third baseline. I think Coach Blackwood and Casey Blackwood, which is at third, is arguing who was supposed to caught that ground ball. Brent said, I had it, and Casey reached and slapped at it.
Well, Jake has been really good at hitting foul balls today.
Well, Jake's staying in the at-bats. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Just keep swinging, Jake. Going to pop that one up. Going to be out here in foul territory. But, I remember Kane goes out there, and Grant was playing first that game. And he rolls one over to Kane at third, and Kane sails it over his head. And, he rolls him another one, and Kane long hops him. And Grant kind of called time and walked out there and said, Kane still to this day ain't told me what Grant said, but, has a little conversation with Kane. And Kane just drops back and was like a different kid. Jake's gonna foul that one off. But you know, like I said, the first batter comes up and hits a ground ball in a 5-6 hole. Kane makes that play, throws that guy out, and you can just tell the look on his face. He thought then, okay, I belong. You know,
Grant's not a man of many words, so whatever he said,
I'm sure he meant it.
Yeah.
So, and it may not even been nice. That may be why they ain't told me about it. But Jake's gonna take that ball forward in the dirt. It's gonna squirt away. We're gonna get a run in from third. But yeah, I don't know what Jake's saying. Jake may have walked up and called and said, "Look, you dumb little idiot. You got to,
Grant. Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing over there, but you at least got to get it close to me."
No, Grant wouldn't say that.
No, he wouldn't have, but I probably would have. But Gaines going to move from second to third on that pass ball. Jake Pettis walks again. So he's 1 for 2 on the day. Brings up Q.
Let's see if he can hit one over the McDonald's sign.
I'd just like to get this run in from third.
Yeah.
Jake's gone. It's going to be a take all the way. Yeah, they didn't bite that time. Jake just kind of jogged out there and almost stopped trying to get him to throw at him, you know, which
yeah.
Here we go, Q. Q's going to hit that and foul over the third base dugout up in the stands. This poor kid running them balls down has got to be getting tired.
Who do you think the team is warming in the cages back there? Is there a game after this?
Yes.
You think that's
Yes. No, there's a game after this.
There's another team.
Yeah.
Walking over here.
Looks like Milan almost with the purple.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah.
It's called strike. That's back out there on that corner, so it makes it 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 on. Runner standing at second and third. Pitcher comes set here. Delivers.
It's in there.
Oh.
Yeah, it looked good from here.
Yeah, Q just took that and looked to me like he's right down the middle. A little breaking pitch, run away from, run right back over the plate. But
so there will be a 6th inning.
We will play the 6th inning. Summertown leads 11-2 here. So as they're swapping sides, we'll take a little break.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just
All right, welcome everybody back.
Carter Maines.
I don't think that's who we've got down there, guys.
22 is the number, and it's not 11.
I'm looking. 22 is Creed Townsend.
Kane fields it.
Nice play there by
Good
Kane.
job, Kane. Timmy said you didn't get to see it all.
Well, I didn't. I was looking to see who was
Here
playing.
you go.
Us. That's a tough short hop over there, guys. Good job, Kane. Good play. It's going to be Eli.
As it looks like 13. We put Paley behind the plate.
No, we did.
It does.
Look like Graham's going to have a long day. That's a good idea.
We got 2 threes on his back instead of 1. Called strike there.
Joe, you're observant, man.
Ball's pop foul behind us. Should be 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Any other changes? Everything else looks about the same.
I can't see
everything
nothing.
else looks the same.
Ball's going to be in the dirt out there. Foster does a good job getting out there and blocking that up. Ball's just a little outside.
Should be a full count.
Going to work her full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Braden comes set here. Delivers. Ball's going to be grounded over to shortstop. Ryder Blackwood fields clean. Throws over to first base.
That'll work.
What do you think, Joe? You seen what I'm looking at. What do you think?
I seen it.
Okay, as long as you seen it. You agree with me?
Yeah.
All right.
I'd like to be part of an inside joke someday.
We'll talk about it later, but umpire May, that ball is popped up behind the plate.
23. It looks like another change.
Yeah, it's going to be another. I may just get this lineup up here and keep it because it looks like they're going to be changed a lot of gears. Harper French, number 23. I don't even know where they're at in the lineup. Going to be called strike. Next guy, too, on deck guy is going to be a swap. It's going to be Maddox Troll.
Okay.
Oh, ball went behind him. The inside joke was, I think Q may have pulled his foot just a little early on that.
Oh, yeah.
it looked a little early to me, but ooh. That's that pitch we was getting early in the game.
Yeah.
Makes the count 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Braden Keaton comes set.
Yeah, I noticed Timmy look over here at me about the time I dropped my head down, Will, and I knew we was
Ball's
thinking
grounded
the same
over
thing.
to 5-6-0. Kane Kennett comes across, fields, throws over to first.
Now we're about to find out if there's a time limit or if we're going to play.
Third out of the inning, we're going to the bottom of the 6th.
Looks like they're going to keep going, aren't they?
Yes.
Because, we're an hour and 45 in, and the other teams were here. I wondered if they might call it after 6. But there will be a bottom of the 6th.
I'm going to kind of look around. Looks like their coach is coming out here. I'm going to try to make some changes here if I can.
Yeah, maybe we'll get that settled during a commercial break here.
So we'll take a little break. It's Summertown Baseball on Exports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. offering a free initial consultation. Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
All right, we're back. Braden Keaton's going to step in. It is second at bat of the game. Braden's come in and pitched well here in this game.
He has.
He's through really well. Guys is making just soft ground balls and pop-ups. Guys making plays behind him. Swings through that one. Braden does. Makes it 1 strike. Lefty still on the mound, number 20, Ethan Ingram.
Someone's about my camera over there. Everything's off.
It's going to be a ball in the dirt. Makes it 2 balls, 1 strike. Swings through that pitch. Strike 2, make it 2-2. Braden would have some pop, guys. If he can figure out how to get on this baseball, he don't look bad in the swing. I feel like he drops his back shoulder a little bit, but he's got some pop in that bat. Going to swing through that one for strike 3.
Bring up Huckabee.
Huckabee's going to be hitting.
Looks like Blaze Franks is on Jack wheel.
Yes, Huck is going to be hitting for Cecil Williams, if I'm looking at this right, guys. Braden would have hit in Keegan's spot, so this should be Cecil Williams' spot. Be number 27, Elijah Huckabee. Takes ball 1.
So Blaze will be in the 8th spot. Got it.
And Paley might be in the 9th spot since he took
Graham
spot on
that's a pretty safe bet.
Yeah, I'm sure he will be.
So we will be at the University School of Jackson at 6:30. So 2.5 hours from now.
Yes.
And that's assuming I can get there and get set up. It's 15 minutes away.
It will be streamed, but we may miss some of the first inning.
Yeah.
We're going to try not to.
Like I say, if for some reason we don't, I'll just tell you now, the University School of Jackson has a Facebook page, and they've got a really nice live stream. I'd say I watched some of it the other day. They're about the closest to having one as good as ours.
Going to be called strike out there on that outside corner. Makes it 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Elijah's going to step back in there. Called strike 3. 2 Ks in a row. Blaze Franks is going to step in there. Been playing right field for us all day. So I guess he killed the DH.
Yep.
John Kobe Stanley. He just pulled the DH, which was John Kobe Stanley. He's been hitting for Blaze all day. Blaze is going to step in, get him in at bat here in this game. Blaze swings through that first pitch. Swings through the second pitch for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here.
Thursday, we're on the campus of Freed Hardeman in the freezing cold.
I may not go.
It's at 6 o'clock, too, ain't it?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not a day game. It's going to be at night. I mean, we're really going to freeze. The lows in the 20s.
Better bring the temperature back up. We ain't going to have no press box in Summertown.
Yeah.
I may go watch a ball game, Nicole, but I ain't working in it. Blaze swings through that and misses it.
Hit him in the foot.
Yeah, he swung through it, hit him in the foot, kicked away from the catcher.
So he's calling him out.
He's calling him out, but I don't.
Yeah, he's calling him out.
I've never seen. Then it's not a strike. It's hit by pitch.
Well, he swung in it.
Yeah, but still,
He hit the ball off his bat onto his foot.
It never touched his bat. Then it's a foul ball. He gets to come back. The umpire's calling him out.
Did it hit him out of the batter's box?
No. He's saying that it hit him and kicked away from the catcher, so it's not a strike. It's a dead ball out, which is incorrect, because if that's the case, then it's not a swing.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It can't be both.
Yeah, I think that's what Brent's telling him.
He either gets his base for getting hit or he gets struck out for swinging at a ball that hit him, and at that point, he has a chance to run to first base because it's a drop third strike.
Yeah.
I'd like to know the explanation the umpire's giving him right here.
He's probably saying, "You're right, coach, but we got another game waiting, so let's."
Yeah.
But Blaze and everybody else don't get to play on this kind of field very often. It would be nice to him to finish his at bat.
Yeah.
But
so just like Coach Blackwood was trying to explain it to Blaze. But if he fouled it off and it hit him, it's just a foul ball.
Right, he get another swing.
He comes back and gets another swing. If he swung through it and he missed it and it hit him, then it's a drop third strike. If the catcher don't catch it, it's a drop third strike.
Yeah. So
unless you call some kind of interference on the batter in that, I may be wrong, but I mean I don't think it can be both.
So who do you think won as far as bringing the most fans? I don't know if we did too well at that today.
I think Summertown done pretty good.
Grounds crew's already rolling out here, and the game's not even over yet. We're making a whole bunch of defensive substitutions, it looks like. Probably.
Ball game. They're calling a ball game.
Oh.
So that's it. So we're not going to – we're at time limit evidently. So we're not going to waste much time here on the closing. Hey, good job today by the guys. It's 11-2 here. We beat Camden Central 11-2 here in our first game at Rockabillys Stadium. We will be tearing down and moving as quick as we can and getting everything set up for another broadcast at 6:30. So This is Timmy Kinnick, Mr. Joe Cowton, and Mr. Will Pettis. We're going to sign off. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This